for staying with us. Now, Valentine's Day is fast approaching, so whether buying for yourself or a loved one, we've rounded up a few nighttime looks that will fit the bill perfectly. And stylist Fiona Hayes joins us. Good morning to you, Fiona.
Good morning, Anna.
So we're looking at a mix of maybe lingerie, nightwear, loungewear.
Yeah, and in all instances, everyone needs to feel comfortable and yet add a little bit of juju for Valentine's.
A little bit of romance is
no harm. A little bit of
harm.
romance, why not?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
OK, well, will we get straight into it?
Brilliant.
Shanine is first up this morning.
Yeah. Shanine is wearing beautiful two-piece from Marks and Spencer's. I think it's really important for women and for women to understand that there's loads of different sizes for cups. There's from full cup sizes, demi, and it does the work. There's great lace content in this kind of bra, so it's brilliant for, you know, construction, and it does the work for you in helping you feel confident. And then we've softened it just.
So the underwear, this underwear is from M&S.
M&S,
and they are well known for their size range.
They are. You know, I think if you're looking for a good introduction for like mid-range as well, it's a great place to get fitted, and you know. Yeah, it's and it's nice because you can mix and match and just break the looks down as well and build your lingerie wardrobe. Yes. You know.
Okay. What size bra size do they go up to?
They honestly, it's kind of infinite, really. I mean, 36G is what Shanine is wearing today.
Okay, because I know a friend of mine really struggles to get nice underwear. It's easy enough to get very practical stuff.
It is. But I think it's really important that there is a price level there for everybody, and Marks and Spencer certainly do that.
Yeah, great. And she's wearing lovely kimono.
Yeah,
is that
kimono
M&S
style.
well?
I think you could put this with a pair of jeans. It's kind of very current, isn't it?
Yeah,
though?
Absolutely.
No, it's all Marks. Yeah, fab. And
the jewellery?
And the jewellery is from Fields in Dundrum Town Centre today.
Okay, great. What advice, Fiona, would you give viewers going out to buy underwear? Because sometimes the fancier, sexier stuff is just not practical under your clothes.
Exactly, and I think you have to take into account the type of fabric you're wearing, number one. So if the fabric is fitted, you know, going for something like a lace will show.
Yes.
So maybe more t-shirt styles underneath the kind of stiffer fabrics. And if you're wearing more looser styles, then you can go with the lace and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. Now, we're not forgetting the lads this morning, Fiona.
No, we can't. We can't forget the boys. So here's James. Do you even have underwear as a boy if you don't have Calvin Klein? So just look, it's a very popular brand, and I just think just to explore different kind of levels of length. So he's wearing the trunk version today. So a lot of Irish lads kind of wear the same thing, don't they, over and over again?
Well, they just get comfortable with something, all right? They're grand.
Yeah, and they fit. And I think it's important to understand that there's different styles that suit different body types as well. You know, if you're lean on the stomach, it's fine. You can go for the lower trunk. Maybe you might need a bit more coverage if you have a small bit of a belly. Sure. And, you know, that brand does that quite well.
Yeah, well, they're just like us, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, you have to find a shape that flatters you and your shape.
Exactly, and you know, as I say to a lot of my clients as well, like if you buy a house and the foundation isn't right, you wouldn't move in. So it's about, you know, your clothes aren't going to look right if the underwear that you wear underneath it doesn't do the work for you.
Okay, lovely cosy dressing gown here as well.
Well, we all love a bit of fleece.
Yes.
And sliders, of course, are kind of just casual as well, just to put with it, you know, going for weekends away and just to complete the look.
Brilliant. Okay. And our third look this morning, we have Kiva.
Yeah, Kiva. She is wearing Agent Provocateur today.
Okay.
And I think everyone, it's aspirational, a really beautiful set of silk pyjamas. So it's very easy wear, very easy breakdown, and you can kind of mix and match the pieces here as well.
This is a real piece of luxury, isn't it?
It's luxury, it's showstopper, it's a forever piece, really. And you can just see the detailing with the belt. And the trousers are I call them trousers, isn't it, Gas? It's like a suit, isn't it?
There's actually buttons on the tops of the trousers.
I know, and as we know, like, suiting is having such a moment at the moment. But yeah, it's just the detail with the stitching. Look, it's 100% silk. That's what you get.
That's what you're paying for.
That's what you're paying for.
Okay, because people might gasp when they see the prices of the.
Yeah.
But this, I suppose, is.
But you know, and I think lingerie needs to be a little bit aspirational as well. You know, we can all go into the high street, which is really important for our day-to-day. But then it's also nice to have something a little bit special when you're, you know, heading away for a weekend, or you just want to surprise that special someone. You know.
Yes, of course. The bra is Agent Provocateur as well.
The whole lot is Agent Provocateur, indeed. And it comes just, I suppose, black and nude are their key looks. That's their whole collection is built around those two tones.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Which makes it very practical
kind of
for
instantly
clothing.
recognisable as Agent Provocateur as well.
Exactly.
You are breaking the budget somewhat, aren't you?
You are indeed, and I suppose, you know, what I mentioned to you earlier on about breaking down lingerie, I think it's really important. You can start and you can buy your, you know, I mean, the bras start at €98, and I think, you know, like you mentioned, if there's people who struggle with getting that specific bra size, it's very important that you spend that little bit of money to get what you need to do the work.
Do we scrimp on underwear in general in Ireland?
Oh, listen, I could tell you stories about the underwear of ladies, I'll tell you. Yes, we do, and I think it's a time thing. We don't spend enough time on ourselves, and we go around in a flummox looking for an outfit for a communion or a confirmation.
Yes,
and then,
of course.
you know,
Don't
it's kind of the last thing we think of, when really it's the first thing we think of. And the advice I would give is spend the same amount of time on your underwear as you would going shopping for an outfit.